Hello everybody and welcome to this video where I want to do a short review on my brand new 2020 Cube Stereo 120 HPC. I picked up the bike from my local bike shop last week and so far I'm very pleased with it. In my search for a new bike I couldn't find a review of the Stereo 120 on YouTube, so I hope this video will help others who are interested in this bike. My previous bike was a 2018 Giant Trance 2. The bike before the Giant was a 2014 Track Remedy 8. Both bikes were enduro-orientated bikes with aluminium frames, 27.5-inch wheels and lots of travel. I decided to go for a more trail XC-orientated 29er this time, and I hoped to find a bike with a carbon frame that would fit in my budget of maximum 3,000 euros. After several visits to bike shops and a thoroughly research on the internet, I bought this Cube Stereo. I'm quite familiar with the brand Cube because my race bike is also a Cube. Cube is well known for its value for money. This definitely applies for this bike. I bought the Cube for 2,800 euros. For this amount of money, Cube is giving you a carbon frame combined with great components and even a dropper seat. Let's take a closer look. The frame is made out of high-performance composite. The rear triangle is made of aluminium. The top tube has a matte black finish, which I very much like. The rest of the bike is grey and orange. I must say that the bike is looking much better in real time than on the images on the Cube website. The rear shock is a 120mm Fox Float DPS Evil with an open medium firm mode. On the front you will find the Fox 34 Rhythm with 130mm of travel. The fork has a manual lockout, which I prefer. I also had Fox suspensions on my previous bikes and I never had any problems, so I'm very confident with its setup. In the cockpit you'll find a combination of Shimano and SRAM components. The brakes are Shimano XT hydraulic disc brakes. That means a very powerful brake system with 180mm discs. SRAM is providing the drivetrain. The shifters are the SRAM NX Eagle and the rear derailleur is the 12-speed SRAM GX Eagle. The bike comes with a 1050 GX cassette combined with the X1000 Eagle 30T crank. Because this bike has no front derailleur and has no lockout for the front and rear suspension, there are only 4 cables in the cockpit. All cables are running through the frame and they enter the head tube on the front of the bike, so no cable will damage your frame when you're making sharp turns. The stereo comes with the Cube dropper seat and the Cube handlebar lever. The dropper seat has also internal cable routing. The 29-inch tires on this bike are from Schwalbe. They mounted the 2.35 knobby nicks. You can ride these tires tubeless, but I choose not to. The rims are the Fulcrum Red 55 EMs. I like the coloring of the rims because they match the orange in the frame. The stem and the handlebar are both from Newman. The handlebar is 716mm wide. The grips and the saddle are made by SDG and both have matching colors. Cube managed to keep the bike under 13 kilograms. According to the specs, the bike weighs 12.9 kilograms. Overall, a great looking bike with very good components. I think Cube made another great value for money bike with his Stereo 120 HPC. I hope this review gave you a better look on this 2020 model from Cube, and maybe it will help you with your choice of a new bike. Thanks for watching.